Hi everyone, welcome to another science class. It's Friday, can you believe it? It's already the weekend. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have been learning about weather, and you guys learned two fancy words. The first one is predict. Do you remember what prediction means? It's using the information or the things that you already know to come up with the prediction, which is what you think is going to happen. Or how do you think the weather will be like outside? If you see the sun super bright and it feels hot, then that means it's a sunny day, right? If the weather is sunny. If you feel the wind blowing and you see the trees moving like crazy or things like that, then it's a windy day. If you see everything is white outside and you see the footprints of animals and people passing by, then the weather will be snowy. If everything is wet outside and you need to wear rain boots or a raincoat, then the weather is rainy, right? And we also learn different ways on how to represent the different types of weather. Sunny, cloudy, windy, rainy, and snowy. Today, boys and girls, you will be weather watchers. I'm gonna show you a video of how to be weather watchers. Here we go. Be a weather watcher.
Welcome back to the fort. Squeaks and I are spending the day inside because it's raining. It rained yesterday too, and I remember that because I wrote it down in my weather journal. My weather journal is where I write down what the weather is like every day. Do you keep a weather journal? Well, you can. It's easy. Each day, just look out your window or step outside and see what the weather is like. Then you can write it down or draw a picture like Squeaks does of what you see. There are a few different kinds of weather to look for. It can be rainy, like it is today, or sunny, when the sun is high in the sky and shining bright. Or when there's no sun but lots of clouds, that's cloudy. There's also snowy, when snowflakes fall from the sky. And windy, when you might need to hold onto your hat. Weather can be unpredictable. It's hard to guess what's going to happen next. It can be cloudy one day and sunny the next. But over long periods of time, weather often follows certain patterns. For example, it might be mostly sunny in the summer, but it might snow a lot in the winter. So depending on what season it is where you live, the weather might have a certain pattern. If you're in the middle of a season like summer, you might notice it's sunny and warm for 5 days in a row. That's a pattern. But if the season is changing, the weather might not follow a pattern that's easy to guess. Say if winter is ending, you might find that a few days are colder and windier, but then the next few days are sunny and warm. That's because the season is changing, going from a chillier winter to a warmer spring. That's why I like to keep a weather journal to see what weather patterns I can observe for myself. Scientists who study the weather every day as their job are called meteorologists. But you don't have to be a meteorologist to watch the weather where you live. In fact, all you need is a notebook, a pencil or crayon, and a thermometer. Besides going outside to see and feel what the weather is like, you can also look at a thermometer to find out more about the weather. This is a thermometer. It tells you what the temperature is outside, how hot or how cold it is. The higher the liquid is inside of the thermometer, the hotter it is outside. And the lower the liquid is, the colder it is outside. If you want to keep a weather journal like I do, then you might want to see if your family can get an outdoor thermometer to help you record the temperature. Then every day, you can look outside and write down what you see or draw a picture. Next, look at the temperature on your thermometer and write down how hot or cold it is. Just look for the line on the thermometer that's closest to the top of the liquid. That's your temperature. I like to write in my weather journal at the same time every day, right after breakfast. You can pick a time that works best for you and observe the weather at the same time every day for 5 days. After 5 days, look back through your weather journal. What was the weather like this week? Did you see any patterns? Can you guess what the weather might be like on the 6th day based on what you've seen already? Share your journal with your friends, and if you want, you can keep observing the weather for more than 5 days. If you watch the weather for, say, a whole month, you'll be able to watch the weather change. In fact, you'll probably see at least a few of the different types of weather that we talked about earlier. A mix of sunny, cloudy, and rainy days. And if you keep your weather journal for a whole year, you'll be able to see the weather where you live at its hottest and its coldest. And you'll have a list, either in your words or your pictures, of everything that happened that year. Then you'll know when the first snow of the winter was, and the highest and lowest temperatures of the year, and if it rained more some times of the year than others. So grab your notebook and get outside. It's time to watch the weather. Thanks for joining us on SciShow Kids. And remember, if you have a question for any of us here at the fort, let us know by leaving a comment or emailing us at kids@thescishow.com, and we'll see you next time.
Okay, let's review. When it's sunny, when the days are sunny, you might wear a bathing suit, some sunglasses. The sun will be super bright and it might be hot. When it's rainy or cloudy, the sky will look gray. The clouds would be gray. Everything would be wet outside. And you might wear a raincoat and some rain boots. When it's snowy, you need to wear a big jacket, scarf, boots, and you will see everything white outside and you would be able to see the footprints. When it's windy, you might be able to fly a kite. So your assignment for today, boys and girls, will be to choose your favorite weather. And you will dress up depending on the weather you choose. Let's say that you choose sunny because sunny weather is your favorite weather. So you will dress up with your bathing suit if you want to, or some shorts or dress, some sunglasses or something like that. If your favorite weather is rainy, then dress up wearing rain boots, a raincoat, using an umbrella, or if your favorite weather is snowy, put your big jacket on, a scarf, or something like that. Just dress up using clothes, depending on your favorite weather, and ask your parents to take you a picture. And don't forget to share that picture with your teacher, and we will try to guess which one is your favorite weather. Have fun. I hope to see your pictures, and have a great weekend, everyone. I will see you Monday. Bye.